Good morning, Mashpee, and welcome to the Mashpee Minute. I'm Martin LaRue.
And I'm Lily Lewis. Today is Friday, January 24th, and a day 7 here at MMHS.
Attention DC travelers. Everyone should be selling raffle tickets to raise money for the DC trip at this time. See Mr. Looney for any questions.
The Blues Brothers are coming to MMHS on Saturday, February 8th at 7 p.m. Don't miss this previously sold-out show. Tickets are $30 for adults and $15 for students. Scan the QR code or click the link in the description and use code AVCLUB at checkout. All proceeds will benefit our club.
Attention school staff, teachers, and Human Rights Club members. We are collecting your favorite family recipes from your cultural backgrounds.
These will be put in a book being created, the Who We Are Project, which celebrates the beautiful diversity and cultures of our Mashpee schools and community. Please email your favorite recipe with photos and comments to either Melania Fry or Miss Trionos.
The cafeteria will soon be getting rid of styrofoam lunch trays and switching to reusable trays.
You'll be separating your food waste from the trash. Keep an ear out for more information from the Environmental Club about how to scrape off your trays and stack them in the washroom.
Hey, what are you guys doing?
We're composting.
Do you want to learn how?
Sure.
Well, the first thing you need to know about composting is what it is. Composting is the process of breaking down organic matter and food scraps and turning it into fertilizer for plants.
How does this work at our school? Well, when you're done eating your lunch, you'll take your tray over to the washroom area and put any food scraps into the compost bin. Then you'll take any trash or plastic and put them into the garbage. Then you'll stack your tray on the washroom counter for it to be cleaned.
The food scraps will then be put into a compost bin and used to be decomposed into fertilizer. Even meat and cheese can be added into the bin. Then at the end of the day, the trays will be washed, sanitized, and reused for the next day.
Did you know that our cafeteria staff already composts all of the food waste?
No, it's great. What sort of food do they compost?
Any food scraps like apple cores, pizza, bread, any leftover food waste is going to be composted. But make sure that there's no stickers left on your fruit. Just make sure to throw them away in the trash before composting.
Is there anything that can't be composted? Milk cartons, plastic forks, chip bags, and fruit stickers. Basically anything that's plastic should not be composted. We have to make sure we put those things in the trash, otherwise we'll receive a fine from the compost company that collects our compost.
So only food waste can go in the compost and everything else has to be thrown away?
Yes, it's really important that anything that isn't food waste just gets thrown in the trash. It will contaminate and ruin the compost. When in doubt, throw it out, and make sure to not throw your plastic trays in the trash.
Thank you guys. So now we both know what to do next
Thank
lunch.
you guys. Have a good day.
Yeah, of course.
Attention artists, writers, and photographers, please submit your work to Mashpee Inc., MMHS's literary magazine. Scan the QR code on the poster around the school to submit. Please see Mrs. O'Donnell with any questions.
Sophomores, the Universal Studios senior trip is open for registration. Please see the email Ms. Fraser sent for more details. The Student Advisory Committee is having elections for new officers on Friday during homeroom until the end of the day. The videos following are of candidates who chose to say their statements on video. Please enjoy.
School is one of the most important parts of a person's life, and we are all at the point where the way the school is run could impact us for the rest of our lives. However, there is a shocking lack of student representation in the higher-up decision-making in our district, meaning that staff have an oversized voice in our school community despite us students also being an important part. This makes it very important that our direct line of communication to the school committee, the highest authority in the district, is devoted to making the student experience here at Mashpee as good as it can be. That's why I'm running to be a member of the Student Advisory Committee, as I think I have the greatest ability to advocate for the student body in an effective way. I would advocate for many positive changes to our school policies, such as 4-minute passing periods and making the education here more individualized. If you want a representative to the school committee who will consistently work hard to make your life better here at Mashpee, vote Gabe Hanscom for member of the Student Advisory Committee.
I'm sincerely honored to have the opportunity to represent my peers on the Student Advisory Committee, and I'm dedicated to create a thriving school environment advocating for the needs of Mashpee students. My leadership experiences that equip me for this role include serving as Vice President of the 9th Grade Student Council, an active longtime member of MMHS, participation in ASLP where I developed essential leadership skills, and laying the wreath at the tomb of the unknown soldier. Additionally, my involvement in music festivals and competing in varsity cross country and track has shaped my understanding of the diverse experiences of my peers. I'm particularly passionate about supporting the music program to foster every student's potential, allowing them to flourish in our community. This can be achieved by creating a memorable experience for young students to gain interest, then by initiating a beneficial program that integrates their excitement about learning a new instrument or performing arts into a repertoire that would promote a student's success, thus later presenting opportunities for a program with many students. I also propose incorporating a period of independent study for all students into the school day, which could help reduce stress and improve academic performance. As a student athlete and an individual who lives outside of Mashpee, I have to be very intentional and focused during the period that I have to study and complete assignments. Unfortunately, many students don't have an environment at home that allows them to be concentrated, causing them to be more susceptible towards incomplete assignments and limiting their potential academically. By integrating a period of independent study for all students, this would create an environment that provides the critical time that students need to be academically successful. Moreover, I'm devoted to listening to new ideas, ensuring every student's voice is heard. As Einstein said, nothing truly valuable can be achieved except by the unselfish cooperation of many individuals. Collaboration is vital for creating a positive school environment where all perspectives are valued, and together we can make meaningful change at Mashpee.
The Student Advisory Committee is an organization of devoted students who aim to better the experiences of both students and staff within Mashpee's academic system. These are values that resonate with me personally as a Mashpee resident and scholar, and I thus believe that I would be an appropriate fit for the committee. I have previously participated in and exercised leadership positions with groups such as National Junior Honor Society and my class's student council, both of which have enabled me to partake in an assortment of community service-oriented environments. I also have been a long-lasting member of a variety of extracurriculars exemplifying skills in the arts, sciences, and athletics, including the Blue Falcon Theater Company, Mashpee Robotics Team, band and music festivals, and year-round sports. This allows me to have a versatile and open perspective to the experiences of multiple groups in Mashpee, which enables me to be a suitable advocate for our diverse community. As a participant in the committee, I will strive to make after-school activities more accessible through the implementation of a late bus system, enforce class-wide bonding via individual grade trips or events, and establish a more fluid form of communication between students and guidance counselors. Above all else, I believe I have a skill set that aligns with the qualifications of a member of the committee that will allow me to initiate these goals. More important than my experiences and various roles in the Mashpee community, I have a passionate desire to improve our school and town for the betterment of all. I care deeply about equity, justice, and accessibility, and it is my hope that, in participating in the Student Advisory Committee, I would be able to continue these efforts directed towards these ambitions, promoting connectivity and compassion throughout our community.
I have many ideas on how to improve the well-being of my fellow students and the Mashpee community. My main focus is on addressing mental health concerns within the school. As a student myself, I know that many individuals deal with their challenges in silence, which is a significant issue not only in the youth community of Mashpee, but also all around the world. Many students are afraid to seek help due to feelings of embarrassment or negativity associated with mental health discussions. One potential solution is to expand on virtual counseling options, allowing students to receive support more privately. Additionally, adding regular mental health check-ins with counselors during homeroom could provide a low-pressure environment for students to open up. Another idea is to move homeroom to the end of the day. Many students involved in sports, clubs, and after-school activities often feel overwhelmed by homework when they get home, which can increase anxiety and negatively impact their mental health. By having homeroom at the end of the day, students would have an opportunity to complete assignments at school supported by their peers, without any distractions. Many students realize they don't have much homework by the time of homeroom, and often dread being separated from their friends with little to do. Making homeroom at the end of the day would lead to much more productive use of their time. Lastly, we could establish an anonymous hotline ran by trained students. This would allow peers to reach out for support while maintaining completely confidential and reassuring them that they are not alone in their struggles, and many face similar situations. I believe these changes would greatly enhance the mental health of my classmates and foster a more supportive school environment.
Happy birthday this week to Quentin, Amanda, Catherine, Michael, Layla, Theo, Carlton, Anakwas, Jordan, Leo, Sophia, Alana, and anyone else we missed.
Please subscribe to our YouTube channel to help us get to 1,000 subscribers.
Thanks for watching the Mashpee Minute, and we'll see you next time.